Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Tommy. Tommy lived in a big city. He had a happy family and many friends. However, even at his young age, Tommy always wondered if there was a God. He wanted to meet God. One day, Tommy decided to go out and find God. He had heard that it was a long trip to where God lived. So he packed his backpack with some cookies and a couple of cans of orange soda and started on his journey. Tommy had only walked about 3 blocks, when he saw an elderly woman. She was sitting on a bench, in the small local park, feeding some pigeons. Her face was calm and peaceful as if she was deep in thoughts. Tommy also decided to get some rest, so he entered the park and sat on the bench next to the lady. The lady looked toward Tommy and smiled. Tommy smiled back at her. Then, Tommy opened his backpack, took out a cookie and started munching on it. The lady seemed to enjoy Tommy's company, but they never said a word to each other. Tommy then took a drink of his orange soda. At this point, Tommy remembered his manners, and decided to share some of his food. He offered the lady a cookie. She gratefully accepted it, with a smile. Her smile was so pretty that the boy wanted to see it again, so he offered her some more cookies and his other can of orange soda. Once again, she smiled at him. Tommy was delighted. They sat there all afternoon eating and smiling, but they never said a word to each other. As it grew dark, Tommy realized that his parents might be worried not knowing where he was, so he got up to leave, but before he had gone more than a few steps, he turned around, ran back to the elderly lady and gave her a hug. She gave him her biggest smile ever. Tommy just waved goodbye to the lady, and headed back home. When Tommy got home, his mother, who'd been worried sick not knowing where he was, hugged him, and asked where he'd been. Tommy didn't say anything, but just smiled big. His mother was surprised by the look of joy on his face. She asked him, "Seems like you had a good day, today. What did you do that made you so happy?" He replied, "I had lunch with God." But, before his mother could respond, he added, "You know what? She's got the most beautiful smile I've ever seen." Meanwhile, the old woman, also radiant with joy, returned to her home. Her son was stunned by the look of peace on her face and he asked, "Mother, what did you do today, that made you so happy?" She replied, "I ate cookies in the park with God." But, before her son responded, she added, "You know, he's much younger than I expected." The moral of the story is that God is everywhere. We just need to share our happiness and make others smile to feel Him. The story also shows that kindness is a powerful way to connect with others and spread joy. No matter how old or young we are, we can always be kind and generous to those around us. Thanks for watching. If you liked this story, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and share our channel. Please hit the bell icon to receive notification of our new videos. We love to hear from our viewers, so please comment and let us know how you feel about our stories. Thank you.